At some point during this filming, I have grown a massive pimple. So love that for me. Hello lovelies and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be playing with the long-awaited, sold out, broke the internet conspiracy palette. Okay guys, so I just scared the shit out of my mailman by running outside because I knew this was on the way, and I'm very, very excited. And if you can't tell from the title of this video, it is the Jeffree Star X Shane Dawson Conspiracy Collection. I did have to split my order up between Beauty Bay's website and the Jeffree Star website because there were a few things that I wanted to get, and when the Jeffree Star Shopify page went down and just wouldn't work for hours and hours and hours, I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to get the palette, so I ordered this from Beauty Bay. It has arrived earlier than the rest of the items that I ordered from Jeffree Star Cosmetics website, but I didn't want to wait to film a video with everything. I'm excited to see this with my own eyes, finally. I know I love the Jeffree Star Cosmetics eyeshadow formula. I think it's one of the best, but they also they kill it in the packaging game. It's sturdy, it's unique. I really like the way that it looks. It is similar to the Blue Blood and Blood Sugar palettes, size-wise. The same sort of basic rectangle shape, but this one is really unique as it has the triangle shape here, and I think it's really cute. Alright, so let's take a look inside. Oh my goodness, it is amazing to see it in person finally. I mean, there's a great mix of neutrals for everyday looks, and then some really, really bright and dark, bold colors to use for more glam or creative looks. Every time I get a new palette, I love just touching all of it, and I'm so random when I go through the shades. I'm just like, ooh, 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 this one, this one, this one. And so if for the interest of time for this video, I'm gonna swatch them row by row, just so I'm not driving anybody crazy that's, you know, waiting for a certain shade or whatever. I'm gonna go row by row and just give you my little thoughts along the way. So the first shade is Ranch. Oh my god. This is typical Jeffree Star eyeshadows. It's so buttery and smooth, and I love it. I love it already. Done. Sold. Just kidding. We'll see how the rest of the palette goes, but. Okay, so first we have Ranch. It is a white with shimmer in it. It's just got really pretty reflex in there. Next is My Pills. This is a very light color, which would be a really nice transition shade on me, or maybe an overall lid color for somebody that's a bit darker. Tanacon is next. That one will also be a really nice transition color, something nice for blending out a smoky eye, just a nice neutral blending brown. And Diet Root Beer, which is just a little bit darker. Alright, and next we have Just a Theory, which is a really pretty shimmery, it's like a brown, but it's a little bit, there's got a little bit of pink in there. And then Spiraling, which is this really pretty dark brown with shimmer in it. Okay, so the second row is kind of the fun row. It's got the bright colors in it, some really pretty shimmers. So let's dive on into this guy. Okay, so first we have Conspiracy, which is like, this just reminds me of the color of money. I don't know why, because I live in Canada and we have Monopoly money, but it's just a very nice shimmery olive color. Next we have Pigment, and that is a cute little pink number. It's almost leaning towards like a salmon-y pink, which is pretty. I don't have a pink like this in my collection. And next we have Food Videos, and I'm excited to see if this one is gonna be pigmented because I am a little bit nervous that it won't be. Oh, okay, wow. That looks awesome. Okay, Trisha feels a little dry. Alright, so next we have Trisha, and this one felt a little dry, so I'm unsure. Okay, so it's pretty, it's got a lot of payoff, but there is some fallout there for sure. Next is Cheese Dust. Oh my god, I love that shade. And then next we have Flaming Hot, which I'm very excited to see. Ooh, yes. That's a unique red, I like that. And then the next row I feel like is the Glam row. This has some really pretty sort of gem tone colors. It has Diet Cola, which is a silver, which I don't have a silver. I realized the other day, I'm like, I don't have a silver in my collection. I feel like silver eyeshadow has kind of been out. So I'm excited for it to make its way back in, it's perfect before the holidays coming up, the holiday season. I mean, who doesn't love a little glitter and, you know, silver and gold, not just gold, silver and gold. Okay, so here's What's the Tea. Oh my god, I love that. Fun fact, mint colors or turquoise are my favorite. I love blues, but turquoise or mint colors are my absolute favorite, so that's the tea. Here's Diet Cola, please, please be nice. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's very, like, chrome. I love it. And Not a Fact. This one felt dry as well, so hopefully the pigment is there. And it is, yeah. And there's definitely not as much fallout as with Trisha. Alright, so we've got Sleep Paralysis, which is a really pretty unique color. It actually reminds me of a color that I had in one of my Naked palettes. I want to say Naked 2? Either way, that's a beautiful, gorgeous color, and it isn't expired, so bonus. Next we have Illuminati, and this is beautiful, this like gemstone, and it's got kind of like a black shift to it, which is unique. I like that. And we have my Rides here, which is black. Oh, and that is black. A lot of times blacks aren't black, but that is black. But before I jump into slathering my face in all of this eyeshadow, I'm gonna need a mirror to be able to see what I'm doing. So I, of course, had to grab myself one of these bad boys. I got the Piggy mirror in black, and this is, wow, this is actually this is a really good size. This logo is just, it's so fucking cute. I love it so much. So I had to get myself one of these cute little mirrors. But wait, there's more. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I just recently hit 5,000 followers on there, and I've been hinting, or not hinting, I've been straight up telling you guys that I'm ready to do a 5K giveaway. I've just been waiting to announce it for this guy to come in. If you don't follow me on Instagram, head over there right now, and then you can enter for a chance to win this pig mirror along with quite a few other goodies. I'm just gonna jump off camera and do my brows real quick, and then I'm gonna come back on here and we'll see what we can create with the new Conspiracy palette. Okay, so now that I've got my brows on, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes with the ABH eye primer. This is my absolute favorite. I use it every day in every single look that I do. I usually just use a beauty blender. I think that it blends it out and puts the smoothest possible base. This plummy shade, Not a Fact, is calling my name. So I'm just taking it on an Anastasia Beverly Hills A13 brush, and I'm just gonna pack that right into my crease. And then I'm gonna pack it into the outer third portion of my eye. Now I'm gonna take this Sephora brand Pro Bullet Crease brush. It's just a little dome brush, and I'm gonna just blend that out a little bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the Sephora Pro Blending brush, number 27, and I'm just gonna use that to blend that out a little bit more. Just bring it out slightly. I'm gonna take this just old as fuck little Eco Tools brush. It's just a little small one, and I'm gonna dip it into the shade Pigment, and I am going to use that to blend out the burgundy or the plum shade more. Just gonna blend out that pink just very gently. All right, then I'm gonna take that little Eco Tools brush again. I just wiped it off on a towel that I have here because I'm disgusting. And I'm going to dip it into my rides here and just tap off the excess. It is a black, so you kind of want to be very gentle and gradual with this guy. And blend him around. Okay, so I'm planning on doing a little cut crease moment with this. So I've got my micellar water and a cotton swab. Pretty much what I'm doing is I'm just drying or wiping out the area that I am going to be putting my cut crease. So once you've got your desired shape, I take some ABH primer and just put it on the back of my hand. And then I have this BH Cosmetics brush that I got in a set a million years ago that's pretty thin and it's sturdy enough. So the trick is you take it and you push it into the eye primer, flip it around, get it on both sides. So you just basically are drawing and following the line that you made with the micellar water. Then I'm gonna dip into food videos, and I'm using this on an Anastasia A3 brush. I find this the best brush for packing shadows onto my lid because, like I stated, the skin is, you know, it's seen some things. It's experienced life. It's richer for it. We're just gonna take food videos and pack it into that area. Oh shit, this is pigmented. I'm just wiping that brush off onto my clean towel, and then I'm gonna just dip it into pigment and angle that from the outer corner. So now we are going to take this little baby tool, pat blending the Not a Fact, the deep purple shade on there. Alright, so now I am going to take what is left on my hand from the ABH primer, and I'm just going to put it underneath of my eye, on my lower lash line. Now I'm taking this e.l.f. smudge brush and I'm dipping it into Not a Fact, that purple shade, and I am just going to follow this line from the wing and just drag it under my eye. Okay, so I don't feel like stopping there, and I want to play with a few more of the colors from the palette, so I am going to go ahead and do the other eye differently. I've already primed it with the ABH primer. Let's jump in here. I'm going to take a blending brush and I'm going to dip it into Flaming Hot. I'm going to work that into my crease. So next I'm going to take just a small tiny blending brush and I'm going to dip it into Food Videos, and I am going to just put it half on to the red and half off the red and just create that nice gradient. Right, and then we're going to go back in with the blending brush and dip it into Flaming Hot and bring some of that color back in. Okay, so then I'm going to take a little pencil brush and I'm going to dip it into the black, my rides here, just very, very, very lightly. And then I'm going to work that into the lowest part of my crease. right, then we're gonna take our trusty micellar water and a cotton swab and clean this up. Cut that crease. And then you know the drill again. We are going to take our primer, put it on the back of my hand, grab our teeny tiny little brush here, cut that crease. And then I'm going to dip a packer brush into the shade Diet Cola, like I've been dying to do this whole time because it is just really so beautiful. And I'm going to apply that all over the lid. Oh shit, she packs a punch. Like that is, that's looking nice. Oh, yes. Yes. Diet Cola. There's nothing diet about this. This is pigment. This is, I was excited to try it, but that might be my favorite shade. So then I'm gonna take another cotton pad soaked in micellar water, and I am just going to clean up the edge of this silver. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna put this under my eye. I am going to take a smudger brush, dip it into flaming hot, and pack that all right up against my lash line. And then I'm gonna take my pencil brush that I used for food videos, the yellow shade, and I'm going to blend it into the red and downwards. And I'm going to take this itty bitty little thin angle brush, dip it into my rides here, the black shade, and put that just right against my lashes. And I'm going to take this teeny tiny little detail brush, dip it into some ABH primer that's on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to take it and just go around my tear duct to connect it to my lower lash. I'm going to take this smaller packing brush and dip it into that silver and just put it all over where we just put that primer. Now I'm just going to line my waterline and tightline with a black pencil. My favorite is the Melt All Day Everyday pencil. I think that this is the best eye pencil that there is, to be honest. It's in the color 1987, which funnily enough is the year that I was born. Alright, so I'm liking how these are both looking so far, so I'm going to go and pop on some lashes and do the rest of my face makeup, and then I'm going to come back on and see how it looks. Alright, here I am, residing president of the Full Beat Shit Hair Club, the FBSH. If you'd like to join, or if you're already a member and I just don't know it, let me know. I have thrown on some lashes. These are Tatty lashes in TL24. They are some of my absolute favorites. I love them so much. On my lips, I have got a mix of two Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipsticks, and they are Celebrity Skin and then Soft Serve in the center. And then, like, can we just talk about this highlight for a minute? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my god, this is one that I just recently discovered. I found this. Actually, my daughter found this. This is the Milani Beaming Light Hypnotic Lights Highlighter. My daughter saw it in Shoppers Drug Mart and she was like, oh mom, that's pretty. And so I'm like, eh, whatever, I'll grab it. Oh my god, like it is hypnotic. Okay, so thoughts. This palette, I was super excited, and then I was a little nervous, but this ended up really good. This silver, I can't get over it. I feel like a sexy baked potato with this eye look here. Rest of the shades that I used in this eye look, I used my Rides here, Flaming Hots, and Food Videos. Blended together amazingly. Black is tough to blend, and it blended really nice actually, and it is still really pigmented and not patchy. This purple was amazing. It didn't blend as well as I had hoped it to do. This was one of the shades that I had said was a little bit dry, but it's still super pigmented. I think that when you're blending, you just have to be really careful. Maybe build it up slowly rather than pack it all on and then try to blend it out. I'm definitely gonna play with it a bit more, but you know what? That's cute. That's a cute look. I like it. I like the color combo that I went with. That Food Videos is so pigmented. It's such a pretty shade. I wasn't sure how it was gonna go, but I know a lot of people are really iffy about these colors that come in here, but I mean, I think that this is gonna be a really good stable palette. There's a lot of colors in here that really complement the previous Jeffree Star palettes and other palettes that I have. There's colors in here that I don't have in other palettes. This palette I think will be great for me for like traveling. Typically on my everyday, I like wearing a neutral eye. When I'm going to work, I'm wearing neutrals, I'm wearing browns, maybe sometimes a gold. But when I'm traveling, I typically just bring a neutral palette. But something like this I think would be perfect, because then if I have a day where I'm feeling, a little crazy, I can throw on a bright neon orange inner corner, or have this like nice dark smoky green. And plus, it's just because it's so sturdy. Travel, Shane and Jeffree, I think you guys killed this. I think this is great. Honestly, I really like playing with this palette today. I'm upset that I don't have more than 2 eyeballs right now, so that I couldn't do more looks right now. Oh my god, imagine being a spider. Every shade in here would have been used. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me through this whole video here. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you want to see more palette reviews or more makeup tutorials, definitely leave me a comment down below and I will do my very best to get another video out in a timely manner. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! I was gonna try and do a neutral look, but never mind. Scratch that idea. And then I will be back and we'll see what we come up with the There's so many directions that I could go in with this, and some of them I'm not capable of because I'm just not that talented. But if that makes any sense, I don't know. Does anything I'm saying make any sense? I don't know.